Hey, yo, I said we back with another episode on It's My Opinion.
So deal with it.
Listen, definitely tap in. Before we even start this video, y'all already know the deal. Like, comment, and definitely subscribe. If you new, tell a friend, because if you don't, I'm going to fuck you up. Listen, but listen. Well, you already know we got Mirror in the building.
Yo, what's up, gang?
Let's go. Seaman is joined.
You already know, bro.
Listen, and we got
this nigga the host, but we got a special guest
Wait,
today.
do it
Yeah,
then.
like, can I say
Do it.
myself? Damn.
Well,
Listen, y'all already know y'all got me in the building. Like, damn.
Introduce me.
All right, we got Charlie in the building.
What's up, y'all?
Chill, that's King Wavy.
But no, we got a special guest today. You already
Hey,
know.
I'm Desiree.
Desiree. Go ahead. You got any businesses
Yeah,
or something?
tell 'em
Like,
what you
tell them a
do.
little bit about yourself. Give them a
Tell
little
them how
feel.
boss bitches get down.
Yeah. Money.
I don't do nothing.
Nothing? No business or
Say
nothing?
no, I don't got
Oh.
no businesses or nothing. Not yet.
Oh, all right, but it's coming.
But I do home care. Yes, coming.
Okay,
You know,
look,
I
home
dance
care
on
in
the
the building.
weekends.
Okay, get that money.
I got
get
a
that money.
sponsor.
Okay. See, cool
Pay
little vibe.
me, get a little
Shit.
weekly extra pay.
I need a fucking sponsor.
We need some on here.
Right, for real.
Sponsor us.
Shit, sponsor me. Listen, y'all starting this joint with a toxic topic?
All right, listen. So I really want to know. I really want to know this. Listen, I just want to know. Can you be in love with two people at the same time?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am.
No, like really, bro.
I'm really in love with her.
I don't think so.
I'm in love with my girlfriend. I'm in love with LMA.
No, like really somebody that you know that you met.
No, to be honest, I ain't gonna hold you. That's really complex. I wouldn't see I can't say no to that because there's motherfuckers that really can see two different people in two different. You know what I mean?
True. I
Like,
feel the same way because
yeah.
I feel like I had times where I had two guys because at the end of the day I wish I could sit here and I could take something out of each guy I dated and put it in one
nigga.
Right.
and
Build
have like
you.
my
Build a dummy.
build me
I
a
like that.
nigga.
No, but I don't know because you never know what's gonna happen in life. But damn, two people at the same time, like that's just fucking crazy.
I say yeah, because somebody could somebody could be in love with like their significant other and then like still be like emotionally attached to somebody or emotionally in love with somebody else, even though they probably not even doing nothing like physical or sexual or nothing like that. Like they could still have those type of feelings as they got for their significant other.
Half of the time, people be with people because probably the sex is good.
Yeah.
So if I can take the
Yeah.
sex out of you, but then
Not
bring
even-
some of their personality over here,
Like I
then
love
bring the brains.
him, but I love having sex with him. Like
Yeah,
two
like-
different things. I
Not
don't
even
know.
that. Sometimes people be with people just because of who they are.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, if a nigga got clout or if a bitch got clout, somebody be with them just for that. Just
That's
so they can
how
get some
it
clout.
is nowadays relationships. There's
I
always a purpose to the
You gotta- you
relationship.
gotta
Like
be
it's
opportunists.
never. I really like you. I really fuck with
Yeah.
you. Like let me build with you. It's like
I saw-
no,
But
let me
is it-
build with you, but like just for the building part,
Yeah.
not for the love part.
Is it like bad to like do that though? Like try to get an opportunity out of
I don't know,
somebody?
cause I'm a dancer or whatever like that, and I work in a gentleman's club, so I be around a lot of older men. And
Right.
me personally, I feel like I get along with older men more because they look at me like I'm really working for my money. Like
Right.
it's like no matter how you get it, you getting it. Like
Exactly.
they're young, they already did what they had to do. You know, they older, they more mature. Whereas like working around younger people is just the disrespect. or
Yeah,
all that
I feel that.
whatever like that. But I always have a lot of older men tell me like when you get older, like you as a female, like most females, you want an alpha male. But naturally having an alpha male, I feel like too, like for like the influence of social media or whatever like that, when people, I feel like a lot of men, like when they think or like when they get to a certain point in their life or
Yeah.
they making a certain amount of money, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna have my women beside me, but then I'm also have like my little side bitches. Like my woman is good. She don't got nothing to complain about. Bills being paid.
Right.
She get her nails done. Everything being paid for. She getting taken care of. She at home cooking and cleaning, taking care of the kids. I'm out here and I'm paying for everything. I'm providing everything.
Okay.
So that means I could sit here and on the side still.
So
Be
would
fucking
you
with
would you
bitches.
settle for that?
I was just about to ask that. Would you settle for that?
No, that's the
Nah.
thing though. And the thing is like, he was like, I have a lot of older men basically tell me like, then you don't want an alpha man, then you want a beta. You want someone who's a lower rank,
Okay.
who And I ain't like that. And the
Yeah,
thing is,
right.
I have a lot of older men tell me this, and I even have older women that I spoke to, and they be like, yeah.
See, they probably be used to it because their man, the alpha man, is providing everything for them, so they just settle.
They're giving the wrong definition of an alpha male.
But then it be some women who like really be down for it. Like they sit here and they be like, you know what? Like I really don't gotta sit here and I don't gotta do shit. Like he's paying for everything, so like why not? Like why not me sit here and I get to live comfortably?
So it's like I need one of them here. Like, is you in love with the money or is you in love with him?
See, I would.
Right.
I really want to know that.
And then
Which
it's like,
one
is he really in love with her, or he just like the fact that he got somebody to go home to, he got
Every
somebody
night,
cleaning the crib, cooking, he got somebody having his kids and shit like that. Come on, and all these rappers and all these celebrities and shit like that.
We asked that though. I asked the question. So, what would you be willing to be spoiled but get cheated on? But everything is getting taken care of. I would do that.
So just get cheated on. So you in love with the money, basically.
No, I love you too as a person, but if you spoil
some
me,
people really see it as, it's like, if I'm not struggling, then why not?
Exactly.
But it's like
love really. I don't know, cause people say that, but I get put in front of a Lamborghini, some shit like that. I got a big ass house. I don't give a fuck about what you're doing.
I don't know. Maybe
now,
for a little bit.
Now the complicated question that was tricky was when the question got brought was, now you can't do it. That's the only thing that you can't do it. But she ain't gotta say nothing. She could go do her on the low and just begin spoiled by him.
I wonder if most of them do be doing that. If they like, all right, he taking care of me and shit. He fucking all these bitches. Do they go out and fuck niggas?
Right.
That's the thing, and I'll be asking it, and I'm like, so like, how about your wife? Like, would you care if your wife was doing the same thing? I feel like I always have, like, it's always 50-50. It's like yes or no.
Right.
Like some men do care, like, no, you can't sit here and do your own thing, and then some men be like, go ahead. Like,
when do they really got the time to do their own thing if they supposed to be home cooking, cleaning, taking care of the kids and doing all that?
Listen, motherfuckers find time to cheat.
Yeah.
No, you can find time.
I feel like that's not fair. If I'm home cooking and cleaning, I need a break too. If I was to be that type of female, like, I need a break too. I need to go out and have
probably
fun.
in your cribs.
Yeah, but me,
with
like
your
a
kids.
person, like I ain't like how they was explaining the alpha female.
Yeah.
I feel like an alpha male, just like an alpha female, is a person that step up and take the lead.
Yeah.
Such as like LeBron is an alpha male. He take care of his family and he's still loyal to his family. He don't use, he that's a true person. You could say that's a man. He take care of his family. He do whatever he need to do. Now I don't know deep down behind closed doors, but from what I see, he do everything he's supposed to do.
He was basically telling me if I want a loyal man, I need a man that like I could basically run all over. Like,
yeah, basically.
And that's what some females like that. They love a man.
I don't like that. No? Like, I had guys and like I talk to guys and I know that I can have that power to run all over them, and I don't like it. So you like a nigga that's gonna like put you in your place type shit? Yeah, because me, like, I'm already a nonchalant female. Right. Like, I'm not like I really like you. Like, I'm not the type of female to catch feelings real quick. Like, my feelings progress over time. So it's like when I like be with people who I talk to, like, I'm not one of the females like, oh my god, like, hey, like, I miss you, like, come here, like, I want to be all or blowing up your phone. Like, that's one thing I can never get called as crazy. Right. Like, out of all the niggas I talk to, none of them could call me crazy because I don't act crazy. You're not my nigga for what? Yeah, even when I was in a relationship, he could still never call me crazy because I only argued if I had a valid reason to argue. I don't like arguing. All my friends, one time me and my friend was in the club and we had got to an argument because I'm a Virgo. Like, we tend to say things bluntly, but not in a mean way. It's really because we really looking out for you. That's just how we said it.
I feel like that's how I am, but everything.
So I said, so I had said something. I had said something looking out for her. She took it the wrong way. So she wanted to argue with me, and I'm like, I'm not arguing. Yeah, in the club. I said, I'm not. Imagine we in a section and everything. I was like, I'm not arguing with you. So I wasn't working that night. It was just like chill night or whatever right there. So I left her, and I had like new other people in the club. I went, got lit. I was going out Latina for like an hour. And I got drunk, and I went back to her, and she was drunk, and I was like, "You done?" And she was like, yeah, I'm done. And we got lit.
The arguing shit, I can't.
I don't do the arguing.
done.
Like, unless I have a serious reason or I really feel some type of way,
Yeah.
then I argue. Because me, like, I don't really like confrontation either.
Me
Like,
neither.
most of my friends.
That's really a
Now,
problem
like relationship-wise, like, I never had, like, a lot of boyfriends. Like, I just got out my first relationship. We wasn't even together for that long. We was together for, like, 6 months. But he was, like, my first actual, like,
Damn, 6
real
months?
boyfriend. Yeah. It wasn't because, like, he cheated or nothing.
Yeah.
It was more just, like, other like crazy stuff that I can't really talk about. But
So, back to the older man situation. I got a question. Is older dick worth the bag?
I don't know.
Like,
so I never really did anything with like an older man, but based on how the men be talking, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like an older man will put it down.
you know what I mean?
Nah, cause it's like we be seeing like
That's like an older woman and a young girl.
That still don't mean they know what they doing though.
That's true. But I mean, if they got money, now is you gonna settle for it? Like,
So you a prostitute?
No,
it's just like
You settling for it because it's money.
No,
so
it's
you
just because you see a lot like older guys be having young girls. They be like in their 20s. The niggas be like 40, 50, and we like, damn,
like I said,
is
you
the
get an
bag
older
worth
woman
it?
that want to treat you. Why not let her?
Would you?
I would.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It depends on how old she is, and it depends on what she
I
wants
mean,
from
listen,
it.
she
'Cause
she
if
probably
she
go
like-
soon anyway, so it's like
No, if she
Just make sure you put me on that will when you done.
like if she already
Now-
already done been through like menopause and all that, she all sagging. I'm not
Okay,
sticking my
Cam.
dick in it, bro. I'm cool.
You ain't who? That wasn't the question.
That's what I
That's
said.
good,
I said it depends on how old she is and what she want from me.
because
Okay.
some older people don't even be wanting the sex.
If you want to
And
spend
that's
time
Yeah,
with me,
that
that's
is.
cool.
they don't want the
They
sex.
don't
They
want
just
it.
want you around.
Now
them or
how
some
would
type
now
shit.
how would you feel if you met a female and you actually wanted to pursue her who had someone in the background taking care of her in that type of way? Would you allow it?
Is that nigga gonna take care of us?
I mean, I would do
No,
that.
no,
Like if my
she
nigga,
letting them,
he
is she
taking
letting
care
them
of-
hit?
no, I mean,
No, then.
He taking care of her.
Huh?
But she
He
gonna
take-
bring
yeah,
you home
no,
the
alright.
money.
So
Yeah,
she
but
not
what if
letting
he
him
find
hit.
out? Is he gonna be cool with that, or
Alright,
is he gonna cut her off?
So he not letting her hit, but say she did have to like go out with him certain days and go out to eat real quick.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
because you
or
bringing the money
something.
home to us.
That's
Bring-
basically what
bring me
females
a
do
play
now, being
home.
bottle girls and shit like that. You,
Alright.
you.
So y'all,
advertising
so
yourself
so
to the
y'all
world.
would take bottle girls serious, like.
Bottle girls is the new
Do y'all
strippers.
even
I always said that.
All right, do y'all? That's what I was just about to ask you. Like, do y'all see a difference between a bottle girl and a dancer?
No.
No,
I feel like
Thank
it's the same thing.
Thank you.
All right, so let me tell
Thank
you.
you.
I feel like a bottle
Thank
girl
you.
is a proper way into saying.
Thank
No, because
you.
and we said this on here before. It's
Mhm.
still the same way because they go in there and do
Right.
the same shit that a stripper do. What they just got on a
Right.
pole.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the same
No,
shit.
so I actually I became a dancer before I became a bottle girl. Just people ain't know until
Yeah.
after I became a bottle girl.
Right.
So I will always have like other bottle girls come up to me like, "Oh my god, like how can you be
You
a
do
dancer?
that.
How can you do that? Like how can you be a dancer? Like how can you put your body out there and
Y'all doing the same
like just
thing.
doing like extra shit?" And then I'm looking at her and I'm like,
Look what you wearing.
"Look what you're wearing. Where you think them outfits is inspired from?
Talk
It's
to 'em.
inspired from dancers."
Exactly.
The same girl you go to get your outfits from is the same girl all the girls in Sin City. It'd be the same outfits. The
Yeah,
same
we
outfits
do.
you seen after the bottle girls wearing. Same outfits the strippers in
For
Sin
sure.
City
And when you in
wearing.
and you in them fucking acties, if you got the right niggas throwing the fucking money, them bitches is shaking
Exactly.
their ass right in front of them.
Exactly.
For sure.
And then what you shaking your ass for? For ones.
Money.
You want nigga
Exactly.
to
They
throw
read about
ones.
all
You want
shit
them
they
to
ass to
And
get
I'm
you
picking
back.
my shit back up
Exactly.
anyway,
The
so
only
it
the
don't
only
even matter.
difference is only difference is I feel like, you know, bottle girls do have it easier. All you gotta do is serve bottles, clean tables, you get to wear sneakers.
Yeah,
You know,
for sure.
doing pole work, that's
You gotta sell
That's a
that
skill.
yes.
You gotta sell me a fancy
Mentally
deal.
and physically, like to sit here because like
You
you know
gotta
you
have
work
tricks
you
and
working out
everything.
every single
Yeah.
muscle in your body. It's not like you go to the gym and you
Right.
focusing on certain parts of your body. You're using your whole body. Like it's
That's
not
crazy.
easy, and then you doing it while wearing them tallest heels at the same time. I feel
How do y'all
like
do that? Like them big
I feel
ass
like if
tails.
anything, bottle girls a little compared to strippers. Like I always give the stripper I would give a stripper money
more-
before I give my body girl. Like I give them more of the credit because it's like
They gotta do
You
more.
gotta
we
work.
gotta do more work. You know, we gotta sit here. We gotta do private dances sometimes to put on certain clubs. And you know, you got weirdos out here like bottle girls. You just have you playing waitress that
All right, so
shaking your ass.
not to cut you off. You got a name?
Yeah, I do.
What's your name? I
We want to
Oh
know.
my god. Okay, so before I became a dancer, I never knew what like I wanted my name to be. So when I got there, he was like, I had to like do paperwork, and I'm like, shit, like what the hell my name gonna be? I chose the first name. It fit me, and it go with the older men vibe.
Right.
So my name is Rosie.
Okay, Rosie.
I'm Rosie.
So you just picked it out yourself.
Yeah, so I felt like, because I give off little girl vibes. I
Yeah.
look young, I'm short.
Right,
Even
right,
with
right.
the shoes, I'm still short. I'm
Right.
still the shortest one. So it's a lot of older men. You know, older men kind of like that little girl,
They
young.
do,
And then, you know,
yeah.
I'm Puerto Rican.
Right.
So you give it the little, and they fuck with it.
See, I
And
thought,
then,
I thought it was different.
when
I
I
thought they
worked
pick
at-
y'all names like when y'all come. I thought they just pick it for y'all.
No.
Okay.
It's not Zeus.
so
No.
no, so
But when
Like,
I
what movie was
worked
that?
at
Players
younger
Club? Yeah.
crowds, like when I worked at Sin City and stuff like that, because people know me from being about a girl in the after hour and Instagram, whatever, I don't have a stage name. I just go by my name. Some people call me Desiree.
Yeah.
Same
Shit.
thing.
Okay.
So that's why I go by.
Oh
when
my
I'm in
God,
other
it's
places.
Desire. Yo, that's fire. Stop
This
playing.
is
So
retarded.
you ever seen like what's the best trick you seen somebody do? Cause like I watched like Jocelyn Cabaret shit.
Mm-hmm.
They had like candles and shit, and they was
Them
blowing
bitches
them
was
out.
corny compared to the
What
shit
the-
I see.
What's the best trick you ever seen, like real life?
I don't know, cause like I work like at a small bar, so
Yeah.
like no crazy shit be happening. And then at Sin, like the girls at Sin don't really do much. Like it's just the girls with BBLs who just get paid to shake their ass. So it's like it don't be a lot of action like in person in the strip clubs around here. Like I feel like you get that when you go to like Miami or like
Yeah.
Atlanta, like where the
Yeah.
top, like when you go to top strip clubs, that's when you see like the craziest shit. I feel like when I go to the club and I see like girls who like pull chicks, is be regular.
See, that's crazy that these girls be getting the BBL just to come back and fill you.
Just to
If
get
you
their
get that BBL,
money.
you better travel.
No, wait though. I told you a BBL is an investment.
It is.
He didn't listen. We
It
went to
is.
Miami. Then what you
Yeah,
see?
yeah. I
It's
know.
a fuck. I would get.
But you know
It
what's
depends on if
Listen.
it's
you
good
know
or
what's
not.
What you
so crazy
mean?
though? It's not even. It really just be
Niggas-
because it's big.
Yeah,
Like
that's
girls
it.
get
Niggas
their
don't even
body
be
done to
caring.
like to get more money, and then after working in strip clubs, you see I'm tiny and shot out small ass.
Can niggas work at you though? Just ask me.
Nah.
Cause my name would be the Bachelor.
Nah.
That'd be my
The
name.
Bachelor. I'm
The
cracking up.
Bachelor.
But for guys to sit here and be like, oh, like I don't like that fake shit, like it's not nature, I don't
They
feel
love that
good.
shit.
Those be the bitches that be
Y'all
the
fuck
most money in the
with it.
club. Y'all
That's-
fuck with. So it's like I don't get it.
I don't understand
It's
niggas
not.
that in a relationship. Why don't niggas want their females to be dressed like the bitches y'all like?
I know, that's weird.
You right.
Like you
'Cause they
can't have
love-
them lashes
yeah.
on. You can't have your
Yeah.
cleavage out. Shit like I stopped being like
Even
that. 'cause I
taking
was like that.
pictures.
I never was like that. I didn't care.
I just
Yeah,
feel like if you
I
can't
pulled-
handle
Why
a
you
bad
got your
bitch,
ass
why
cheeks
you
out? That's the
date?
shit
Why
we
you
liking on
dating
Instagram,
one?
baby.
Nah, I
Because at
pulled
the
it
end of the
one
day, no
time,
matter
though.
how I dress, I'm coming home to you. I'm
That's
laying
all
down
that
next to
matters. I would never
you.
care what
I'm
my
not
girl wear.
entertaining nothing, right? They sit here, they could look all they want. Like like me, I cause a lot of attention.
Right.
I don't be noticing other people around me notice that. Like when I walk in the room, like people just be looking. I don't know.
Right.
But I done been with guys, and I would go somewhere, and I would have people looking at me, and the guy would be like, "Oh, you fucked with somebody in here. You
And it's
know
just like,
somebody
that's-
in
you the- you the-
here.
you the
They
nigga's
all
type, so
looking
of course
at
they
you.
gonna
Why
look.
they all looking at you? Like
Ain't
I
no
hate
shit.
that. And it's
Ain't
like if
that's
you
insecure
can't
shit.
handle
So,
it, why
yeah.
is
Wait.
you?
This
So before I tap in, what you was about to say?
I saw the post that said like if you can't handle a bad bitch, you shouldn't have one.
That's true. I
That's
feel
true.
like it. I
I
feel
mean,
like
Both of y'all was insecure with y'all shit. Your girl can't
Who,
wear
me?
this, can't wear that. Yeah, that's a little.
I was
No,
like
I
that.
pulled it one time because I
Yes,
felt
you
like
did.
what she had on. No, you can't go out
No,
with
he
that.
went
That's
all
supposed to be
business.
something that's
Sacred.
like
for y'all.
for in the bedroom.
Okay.
It was
Now
so
that
fun.
I
No,
understand,
it was
but
too much.
it's
I remember
just
was
like
exaggerating.
with,
I probably
with
was
Instagram
exaggerating,
again
but
with
that's-
social media and stuff
Yeah,
like
this
that.
is-
That's
this-
just not how women
Sex
dress
is what's
now.
given right now.
Yeah,
Sure. If it's not
everything,
sex, I don't want it.
everything be showing. As long as you got
I
nipple
know how to
pasties
sell a
on.
fucking business. I need to see ass and titties. But one of the questions I got is relationships is not lasting because we don't have the proper intentions. True or false?
That's a good one. Damn.
That's true. Most niggas just want to fuck.
Fuck, right?
Yeah.
But it
And
be the
then-
other way around too, though.
No,
Not even attentions, but I feel like also guidance.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I ain't gonna lie. I was in a relationship and it started out from me. I wanted to fuck. Like it was a bet who could fuck her first, and
Why
then
do
like
niggas do shit like that?
and then like as it went on, niggas started to gain feelings and shit, and then
I feel like
it
that
turned
always
into a
happened.
relationship.
especially if it's good. I mean, once you already tasted it, but I mean, like before that. I mean,
What you mean taste it?
like once you already hit already, like it's like, all right, this shit good. Let me keep it around, like you know what I mean. But I mean, so I feel like niggas got a claim type problem. Like I gotta take shorty off the streets or some shit like that just to have it, but they're not gonna take it serious. They just don't want nobody else to have it.
Yeah, and that's true. But they can still
do what the fuck they want to do.
Yeah.
Right.
Not even that though. When niggas, if she not even his girl, when niggas got hoes, they be like, don't talk to my hoes. Like that's my hoe. You can't talk to her. That's my hoe. That's it.
It's like some pimp type shit.
Yeah, that's how niggas act.
I mean,
then you got friend groups that really be like sharing bitches. Like, oh, bro, I'm done with her. Like, go ahead. Like,
no, that's true. Some niggas say that when they mad, but I know some niggas who would talk to a female that they talked to in high school, but motherfuckers can never talk to that again because they had it in high school.
Don't get me started on that shit.
Like I don't get shit like that.
Listen, it's like we all from the same
community.
Like y'all did some shit in high school. That shit is so old. Especially
that's
if it wasn't
the thing,
no
like you
serious
said,
shit.
same community. So it's like
you going to tap back into
when
something.
you sit here and you talk to somebody from different friend groups, but they all know each other and they all friends. It's like I never sat here and was trying to mess with your friend. I ain't know that was your friend. It's they was in a whole different friend group. I
that was 10 years ago.
If you not like my mans, my close mans that I really fuck with, go ahead, do you by all means. Like if I dealt with my ex in high school, if somebody else from high school like that I talked to in high school never talked to you after high school, if you deal with her, that's on you. Go ahead, bro. That's what you want to do. But I'm not gonna be like, yo, you grimy. I don't know you, nigga. I don't really know you like that. We ain't talked since 2017. So
that's true.
What's the point of me getting mad at you?
I don't be giving a fuck. Like
I got better shit to do to get mad over who you.
Do y'all be caring like if like the girl was to have like more bodies than you?
No,
I feel like at this point we grown.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna go with it.
Grown as fuck. Like I'm not about to ask you, oh, how many bodies you got?
Yeah, nobody not doing that no more.
Because I feel like when it come to us women, like it be women out here that be like, you know, y'all men, y'all like I said, y'all got college stories. Y'all done get the crazy shit. Even my husband done the like crazy shit or whatever like that. He probably do got more bodies than her. He probably don't. But it's like, why would it be like? Why would it?
That's how Dirk was though.
I'm not.
Dirk said he didn't pick India because he like the only reason we made him.
Yeah, but the thing is, look what she picked. She picked a guy who already got 3 baby moms, 6.
That's true.
I'm not gonna lie. It get to a certain amount where like, yo, that's too much.
What you mean?
Like I'm still in my 20s, so if you got more bodies than your age, I feel like you're drooling. I feel like you're drooling.
You being hypocritical.
You might as well been fucking since you came out the womb. I ain't got that many bodies
because you chose not to have that much fun.
If you got a whole stage, why can't she?
Exactly.
Right.
Everybody had a whole
stage.
stage.
I didn't say here, and I've been with
I've
been with some guy. I've been with some guy that he was all about that image and whatever like that. And after really getting to know him, I found out that he was bringing a new bitch to the telly every week.
Exactly.
Damn, see, but it's just like I said.
But that's okay.
So how about this
if
one?
You got like
you meet a female, my fault. You meet a female, right? You fucking with her vibe and all that shit. You really feeling there, but y'all don't settle the body thing until y'all already deep in. Fuck, you gonna do? Let it go after you already been feeling it and you got it.
Yeah. See, that's not gonna happen because I'm gonna ask for the beginning.
So
y'all make sure all his questions.
Is y'all really sitting there? I don't do it. See, is y'all really sitting there asking how many bodies y'all got to the people y'all fuck with?
No,
I don't do that.
I don't do that.
Huh?
I have.
I didn't. All right, so I just started like texting somebody or whatever, talking. Okay. I only asked you like, oh, when the last time you fucked? Right. That's what I want to know. I didn't ask like, oh, how many bodies you got?
Okay.
See, I don't care. Like whatever you did, you feel me? You did that. You with me now, so you're not about to fucking gain like 5 bodies while we fucking with each other.
Right.
All right. So the thing with me was, that was like 5 years ago. So maybe it was like me in like a younger stage of my life.
Saying. Would you do that now? Like if you and Tiana break up,
probably wouldn't.
You gonna ask her, oh, how many bodies you got?
I probably went just straight like, yo, how many bodies you got? But I'm gonna try to get it out of her because I'm gonna want to know. I'm gonna want to know because I don't want to, bro. I feel like I don't want to be out and then we out at Target and 3 niggas.
See, it's a pride thing, and I knew you was gonna bring that shit up.
Yeah.
Bro, it's a pride thing.
It don't matter what motherfuckers think.
Bro, like when I got my girl, I want her to be like mine. Like I don't want nobody to know what my shit feel like or what my shit looks like.
It's never gonna be like that, bro.
It's not.
Never gonna be like
that.
Be honest,
bro. I know it's gonna be somebody or some people that know, but like if it's a large amount, that shit just
bro,
don't sit right
we don't know what the fuck our moms did when they was young. And they grown now.
I'm
They
sorry.
not asking.
Don't even get me started on
That's
my
all
mom.
dudes.
No, I'm just saying though, like when they was young, they probably had a ball.
Like for real.
Yeah, getting
Nobody walking around like, hey, yo, Big Mo is out here. You know what I
like,
mean?
that's what I'm saying. Like, they grown. They not.
But the
asking
people
niggas-
in their generation probably like, yo,
You would think
remember
you'll
Mo
give
from
a
back in the
all right,
day?
but wait,
You
you
remember
would think.
Tammy?
So would you give a fuck about that? Somebody saying that to your mom if it was true, rather than somebody saying about your girl? I don't see no difference.
If a nigga come up to me and be like, yo, I know your mom from back in the day, we going through something.
How you gonna be back?
I don't
Cause
care.
Boy.
That's disrespectful. Don't come up to me talking
mean,
about, yo,
that's
I
what
know
she
your mom
did.
from back in the day. We used to get down. We used to do all this
That's
and
what
that.
she. That's
Nah,
what she
bro.
did back in the day.
All right, well, keep that between you and Tammy.
That's
Don't
weird
bring
though.
that
Like
to
that's
me.
her son. Like that's none of his business.
Yeah,
He
that's
don't- he
true.
don't need.
That's
to
just
know.
like a nigga.
but
If a
that's-
nigga come up to you.
That's a theory, just like he just said. Why would 3 niggas come up to you and saying like, I know how your girl pussy feel? Like no niggas doing
I
that.
don't say that.
You don't know.
Bro,
Some
9
niggas
times
just-
out of 10, you never gonna know, cause girls lie, niggas lie.
I start peeping the lies. I was really believing bitches, and they was like, I never suck dick. How the way you sucking my shit, I can't
They
tell.
be pros at it. They
Listen,
be like,
I
damn,
can't
you going
tell.
off on my shit.
Listen.
Like, damn. But I got a question for y'all.
My legs shaky. You lying.
They said a man who is not financially stable should not be dating or looking for love.
Talk to him.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh, you felt that? Go
I
ahead.
felt
Let me-
that.
I don't
let me
think
take-
that's
let
just.
you
I don't
take
think
this
that's just the man though. I feel like
it's
that's.
that's both.
You know we go both ways.
Yeah.
for
All
a
right.
reason, but
You want me to get it?
go ahead. I'm gonna let you take
All
it.
right, so
You hit
tap that. Let me get this one.
All right.
I feel like no man who ain't got their shit together shouldn't be worrying about a relationship or anything else but they self as of right now. You should be building yourself up and not worrying about building somebody else up. My theory that I always say is I can't tell a chick, female, bitch, whatever y'all want to call them, what to do if I'm not able to take care of her, including myself. If I'm not paying her bills or if she's not paying mine, you should not question me. Worry about what the fuck I'm doing. Worry about what the fuck I'm doing through my phone. If you're not providing for me, don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing over here. So I feel like me, you got to have your shit together in order to be fucking with somebody else. You need to bring something to the table. As we go by, what are you bringing to the table? If I don't got shit to offer, why would I want it?
Damn, he done took the
You
words
can't.
out of my mouth.
You can't
I
expect.
agree.
You
with
can't expect
everything.
somebody. You can't expect somebody to do something you're not doing, or you can't expect somebody to bring something that you're not bringing at that point.
But
Now, I can have goals and I can have expectations.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm not doing what I want to do right now in my life, if I say I want to make it, you going to stop me from wanting that. I'm gonna do something that's pushing towards me getting that. So if I had the conversation with Shizzy, shout out to Shizzy, my barber. I had this conversation with him. I said I got requirements now. Starting next year, I want a bitch with a 7.0. She gotta have her own car, own crib, all that. He said, "Do you got a good credit score?" I said, "No." He said, "So how can you expect that?" What you mean? I want it. So that's gonna motivate me into getting it because she got her
So
shit together. This is what I require.
So-
just like girls say they don't date black niggas, I can't say you racist. That's just what you don't like.
I could back you on that. Well, from what I was saying is like you can't be a nigga in the streets and you making $200 a day and you out on the block all day, but you want a bitch that makes 6 figures.
What's wrong with that?
I
No,
wouldn't
bro,
call
you
it
not doing nothing
I
to better
wouldn't
your
call it
life.
requirements though. I would call it like setting up boundaries for yourself and like not settling for less.
Right.
You're not doing nothing to better your life. So what makes you think that you could just walk into this girl life and she just gonna deal with a nigga that's on the block 24 hours?
The
and
same
you
reason
only
how these
bringing in
females say they want to
$200?
sit on their ass and have a nigga take care of them and not
It's
do
vice.
nothing.
It's vice
True.
versa
Like,
though.
he want
It's
his
vice
shit, they
versa.
want they shit.
Exactly.
It's vice versa.
My
If
shit
you
beneficial.
sitting on
It's
your
not like I
ass-
said I'm not eventually bringing it to the table.
Yeah,
Yeah, which
but
females out here
that's
that
different.
wants to sit down and not do anything and want the man to do everything.
That's
But
the
then you
difference, what I'm
have some
saying
men
is
who
it's-
actually want a female like that. Like I was talking to this guy and he was like, "Yeah, when I get older, he was like, I don't want my girl to work. I don't want to pay for everything. I just want her to be in the house taking care of the house." Like he wanted that.
Okay, I can respect that. Maybe that is what certain people want. That's not me.
If that's what
You
you
like
want,
you
that's
have
the
some
deal.
men who want like what's it called when you like what's the mom when they
Like
stay
a
home?
housewife?
Yeah, housewife. There you go.
Okay.
Housewife.
Yeah,
If
no,
that's
see,
what
we
I
gotta be
want,
bringing that
though.
shit in together. We gotta be both working to fucking chase our goals, not just me chasing my goals and she just sitting at home. If that's her goal,
If that's
then
what she
that's
want to
cool.
do.
Yeah, if that's what you want to do. Okay, cool. That's what you want to do.
But,
no.
But
I'm
Josh-
gonna just say this, and this is some shit that never stood out to me. I had a conversation with somebody, and I asked him a question like that, like, how long are you preparing to sit and just let her not do nothing? Like, how long would you test that? And what the nigga said to me was, he wouldn't be working if she wasn't taking care of his kids. One, that don't make sense to me. That don't that don't make sense. That don't sound. I don't know how I was supposed to say that. That sentence don't make sense. I wouldn't be working if she wasn't taking care of my child. That don't make sense. So you telling me you're not working for yourself to provide for yourself, so
Right.
you can eat, sleep, and shit. You know what I mean?
Right. No, it's like because if you've been working, then that don't make sense at all because you've been working.
You've been
so-
working before that.
Right. So you can't say, "Oh, if she's not taking care of my kid, I'm not gonna work." Or I don't know. It's a little
Maybe
weird.
he meant it as like, I'm working because not because she's taking care of the kid, but it's like she's taking care of the kid, whatever like that.
And
So
that
I
gives
might as
people
well
motivation
work.
sometimes. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know. See, me, I was working before I had a kid, so it's like different. I mean, that give me people motivation. That give them that push that they need to
They're gonna
start.
do what they need to
They
do.
don't chase money. I don't know. I have to chase money for
I
myself
just
before I
feel,
chase it for somebody else.
I just feel like when you working too, like yes, it's for yourself, but I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
fuck money
once you
before I
have
fuck
kids,
somebody
like
else.
once you have
Money
kids,
is
it's like
crazy.
it's different.
It
Like
is
you know,
different.
like
It could
when I
be-
have kids, I want to be making money to the point where my kids
Don't
already
need to
have
work.
a foundation,
Yeah.
so that way they can have the money to do what they want to do instead
to
of
build
being
the
held
legacy.
back.
I feel
Right.
that. I feel that. See, but it's like, see, with me, like if I got a kid, so I was trying to give my ex that time to like,
Get her shit together.
yeah, like, all right, you just had the baby, take a little rest off, but get back out here and work.
Now,
Type shit.
if I had a nigga like you, I would have had 10 bands lined the fuck up.
No, for sure.
That was a whole 1 to 2 to almost 3 years that you had off.
right.
Where was the time put in that? But that's just my opinion.
No,
It could be
I
a,
respect it. That's how I feel.
It could be like he feel like he if she wasn't taking care of the kid, he would have to, so he wouldn't be able to work. But at the same time, you can still work and take care of a kid.
But
I
you got
did.
it's people
Sometimes
there.
it be hard though
It's
for a
people, whenever
mother.
he can't
Like
find a
once you
babysitter
once
for
you
his
have
baby,
that
I'm watching
attachment
it.
with
It's
your
people there.
child and
So
you
that
with
should
your
never be an
child
excuse that you can't go out and
every
get some bread.
single day,
Oh, my
it's
fault.
hard to sit here and be like, you know what, like it's time for me to work and leave my baby
See,
alone
it was
for
different.
8 hours.
I mean, it is different for other people. I'm blessed that I had the job that I had, but I was working and had my son every single day,
Exactly.
every day. So it's like you can make that sacrifice.
like I
and
was
do
just
it, but
telling
certain
him,
people don't want to do it.
If you can't get that help, you can always find it. It's shit
Yeah.
out here. You got people out here to help you.
It can
But-
be found.
But based on that,
That's what I mean by you can take care of a kid and work at the same time.
Yeah,
I do it.
Because you can have somebody like
I
your
got 2
mom.
dogs.
I got one dog.
fucking-
They, no, my
Hey, he
my dog
enough.
take care of himself. You know what's up.
All right, question I got is, even with the good father figure, why do females find toxic niggas so appealing?
That's a good one.
That's-
Why
Yeah,
do
that's
we
a
find
good one.
toxic
That's-
niggas
That's for
so
both ways.
That's
No,
what
for-
this generation like.
You want
It
toxic?
is.
That's what this generation like.
No,
So
this
that's what you
generation
like.
I
don't
feel
like
like
it.
I feel
No,
like
wait,
I
hold
feel
up.
Before you answer that, didn't you have toxic already? I swear you
No,
told
Mary
me your
definitely
ex-
had
your
toxic.
ex used to
did.
beat your ass.
I
So
did.
why the fuck do you want toxic again?
Cause I ain't like that no more. 'Cause I'm ready to beat somebody. Somebody I gotta get my lick back on
He
somebody.
ready to whoop ass down.
Listen.
But go ahead, you can
I'm
answer.
cracking up. I don't know.
Don't let me catch that bitch in the street.
I just want to know, like, they really.
I
love
feel
these
like
toxic
nowadays, like especially when I be meeting like females at a certain age or whatever, like they just love the drama.
niggas. No, they
Like
do.
me, like I said, I'm not the one to be pressed and do all that toxic shit. Like I don't have the time for it. But you have some females that be like, you know what, like it's been boring. Like let me start something. Like you got some females that would just start an argument just to start an argument, and it's
That's
like
so
I don't get
weird.
it
I
because
call it.
that's
They
like
think that's
I don't
fun.
understand me as a female when bitches set their nigga up.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Like
Like kill him?
me, no, like me going to another girl and be like, hey, can you text my nigga and see if he texts you back?
I do
Why
know
do you
people
wanna
that
do
I
that?
don't. Why
call
do
that
you
munch
wanna go
behavior,
through
but
that?
I'ma
Now,
tap into
if
that
my
the next
nigga doing
episode.
me dirty, I don't want to know about it.
Yeah.
I don't want to
That's
know
like-
about it. If I
You-
find
what they
out,
say,
I
you
find
work-
out
you
whatever.
get your feelings hurt.
Right,
So-
but now it's like you setting him up, like you causing it to happen. That I don't understand. So it's like they like you love the toxic
So then
shit.
listen,
You
right,
love
they do that,
arguing.
but then they get mad at their nigga. I mean, you started it.
I don't
Cause
know.
they
You started it.
they
I
wanna
just feel like
see-
females like that. We got a different mentality. I be questioning too.
I wouldn't do it, but what's wrong with finding out?
I mean,
Yeah,
you
they
can
want.
find out, so,
Ain't
so you
nothing
set your
wrong
girl
with
up,
finding
you
My
gonna be
out.
thing is,
Huh?
You gonna be mad as shit, right? But you started.
I did it.
But
so
my-
I can't, it's not,
but my
we
thing
do a-
is,
Go ahead, bro.
my thing is, are you gonna find out and leave, or if you gonna find out and stay,
stay?
then there was no point. If you gonna find out and stay,
And then you're gonna bring the, if you stay, you bringing the argument up all the time. Oh, you wanted my friend. My friend hit you up, and you hit her back.
A lot of people do that, and
then it don't even be about toxic niggas. It be about what type of nigga like females be attracted to. A lot of days, like a lot of niggas sell drugs. You know, They be out here, they be in the streets or whatever like that.
Why
That's
would
what
they like
female.
that?
That's what females
Why
like. You
not?
know why? Because it comes
Because
with the material stuff. It comes with the designer. It comes with the Balenciaga. Oh, he
That's
bought
the-
me a
But not
Chanel
even
bag.
that.
He out here. He doing this. It's all for the look of it. Be on Instagram and stuff like that. But yet I feel like those be the people that come with the toxic shit. Now he
But
not
you could
loyal.
have a nigga that graduated college. He making good money, not straight out of college most of the time, but he could be making good money. He can still get you the materialistic things.
But the thing is,
That's
that's sometimes not a lot of females think like that though. They just be
They just
out.
want
They
that
just
hood
they just
shit.
want that
And
hood shit.
then they
You
get
got
it, right?
female. You got females that don't even be from the hood who be
Right.
wanting to be in the hood shit, and it be like, for what? Like, why would you want
And
that?
Because
until
Then
they
y'all
get
crying.
shot.
Yeah,
That's
y'all
what these
crying.
The girls always get
But-
shot. They in
but-
the car chilling with the nigga, then somebody shoot the car.
But,
and
Yeah.
shit.
but can y'all really be mad? This is what influences give off. People want to live that influencer life.
no,
Yeah,
no,
y'all
I
people
don't.
see that shit. That's the only reason people rock Balenciagas and shit like that, cause y'all see these motherfuckers wear them. That's what they show. You gotta have this in order to make money. Now you seeing niggas with these fake ass, big ass chains on their neck.
Yeah.
That's fake, cause they want to look like these motherfuckers. They want to show.
Mhm.
9 times out of 10, a nigga get a gun. What is he doing with it? He's posting it. Now all his pick got their guns in it.
But
This the life that they want to give.
But not even that. If niggas really pay attention, when you see these like multi-dollar millionaires, billionaires and shit, they ain't even got on that flashy shit.
They
just
don't.
They
got
got on some
money.
regular
They
shit.
don't.
That's the big niggas.
Yeah.
Even like,
That's
for
who I
example,
wanna
my
be like.
sponsor, right? Like when we go out with him and stuff like that, like sometimes he'll bring his friends out. You know, his friends got money too, and they all flashed out, chains, designer, whatever like that. You look at him, he be having a T-shirt with like him and his people's logo on
Yeah.
it. He be having these like cargo shorts. They kind of be looking like some swim pants or whatever. And he'll have either a pair of Gucci sides or what's that designer Amiri
Yeah.
some sneakers or some Jordans or something.
And then he be having the bag with him.
That's his fit, yeah.
That's
And he got
some
the bag.
chill shit.
See, I
Like
can respect
me.
that. You're not showing it, but you got it.
Mhm.
type
We go
shit.
to the strip club. He don't throw money. Like he's not flashy. Like you know, if he with his
Exactly.
peoples, whatever, they like to do that. So
See, all that
he'll
shit is
do
for
it,
the look, though.
but
Bro.
it's for the look. It really is for the look. So then when it just be us chilling, he don't want that look. He don't want that type of attention on him. So he real chill with his shit.
See, I can respect that. And it's like some people, that's why they be looking for these certain type of niggas, because they feel like that's what all the girls want.
Right, like
Wow.
even sometimes when he get bottles, he don't even ask for the sparkler. He be like, no, just bring the bottle.
See, me personally, I'm not doing it if I'm not getting paid for it. If I'm getting paid for it, I'm doing it. Like the rapper Simba, I don't know if y'all know him, he a new rapper out. He said they wear their chains because it's like it's like they business card. Like
Okay.
rappers, but he a rapper. And just like Moneybag Yo, he said when I first started, I was wearing fake chains because he had to sell himself.
Yeah.
Right.
But if I'm not getting paid off for doing shit like that, I'm not doing it.
My thing is, y'all could think, y'all niggas probably think I got money because I got all these sneaks and I be fly. My fit costs less than $100.
No, that's true.
And I got all these sneaks and shit. Y'all, I had most of my sneaks. I've been wearing the same size since 8th grade. So don't think because I got a lot of sneaks and I'm getting sneaks all the time, or I got flashy clothes, I look fly. This shit cheap.
But not only that, motherfuckers don't even know if niggas hurting or not. Like motherfuckers can go all out.
Yeah,
on some
'cause somebody
Balenciagas.
spending
Now you
less.
trying to sell them because you
But
ain't
then-
got the money to
Exactly. How
eat.
you got
You be hungry
Yeezys,
and
but
shit.
no
Don't get me started.
Yeezys.
Please don't get me started.
But
Trying to sell
I
Balenciagas
noticed
'cause
that
you
like the
fucking
niggas
starving.
who always got like all the designer and stuff like that, they be the ones who living with their mom, don't pay
Living with their
rent,
mom.
don't
No.
help out
Let
nothing.
me ask you, how long, at what age you feel like it should be like the deadline? I'm not, like I said, I got my own opinion on this, but what age limit you feel like you shouldn't be living with your mom no more?
It depends because like I know for me, like my family wasn't in a rush for me to leave. Like I
Right.
could
Mine
be
wasn't
in that.
either, but I left early.
I left early because that was my
My
decision.
mom played
And
with me,
honestly,
so I
my
had to
family
leave.
didn't want me to leave. They wanted me to stay. It really just all depends what you got going on.
Like,
What you got going on, you like if you living with your mom and
You're not
you're
doing nothing.
not doing nothing, and it's just like no. But then you got some people who are actually like they're in college, they building up their
Right.
future.
yeah.
They can't afford to move out on their own, but yet they're still building their future. They're
Right.
at home, they're helping their parents out, they're
Right.
doing what they have to do so that way they can have a better future. Now, I don't see you being like 26, 27, 28, 29, even 30. You 30, you living with your mom. Sometimes you be in school for that long.
Yeah,
Sometimes you
that's
don't
true.
you don't make it until you're past 30. That's why I hate when people put this 25
But you gotta
deadline.
move, right?
Yeah, like I want to be rich before 25. When I'm 25, I want to be rich. Why is everybody
Wait, but don't be
putting
mad
an
because
age
that's their
limit?
goal.
I'm
But how
not
you-
mad that it's their goal. It's good to have a goal. It's
Yeah, you
great that
always
you
gotta
have
have a
to
goal.
go. You always got to have a goal.
It's like a
and that's
milestone.
great. But
wanna
it's
reach
like
everything.
sometimes I feel like you got to think realistically. Not
That's true.
everybody can make it at 20. Not saying that you can't.
You can't, right?
Not saying that you
respect
can't. I'm really motivational. You do what you gotta do. You go by your dreams, but just think realistically. Like always have a backup plan. Like say
Yeah.
it don't go that way. What's your backup plan? You know? Because at the end of the day, if we could all do it by 25, we all be doing it by 25. Come on, I'm 22 and look where I'm at. I don't.
Not even that.
25 run a corner. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
true.
if I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
get-
rich or establish myself before then in 3
Yeah,
years.
I respect
Some
that.
people just get lucky off the influence of social media.
What
It
I-
depends. What?
What I would say is it's not just about the goal. It's about what you're doing to get towards the goal. Because I
Right.
can set a goal. I want to be a millionaire. If I'm not doing shit to get towards being a millionaire,
I was
I'm
just
never
about
going to get there.
That's all.
That's
just
like
a-
that manifestation stuff. Like everybody be
You
like, "Oh,
gotta-
I'm a manifest this and that and that and that." It's not all about thinking it
Yeah,
and it's gonna come
doing
true.
it.
I
Yeah.
feel like thinking it just helps you motivate. It just help motivate you so you can put the work in
Yeah,
to do
that's
it.
true.
You
I
know,
feel like
you can't just manifest and boom like magic. Everything's gonna come your way.
No,
you
that's
you
for real.
have to put in the work.
I feel like this year, out of all years, this has been my favorite year.
Mine too.
I done crashed. I had like ups and downs, or I had the past that tried to conquer me. I won the case, but I feel like this has been my biggest year. Like when I started this year, I said what I wanted to do, and I feel like the year not even over yet, and I'm getting closer to what I want to do. The podcast, we got that jumping as we see. The acting is jumping up as we see. I done
Yeah.
lost the weight I wanted to lose. You just gotta set a higher goal for yourself, but don't just talk about it. Be about the game. That's how I rock with it.
Right.
And
Yeah.
like I said, yeah, it's not a certain age to move if you're doing something with yourself. But I would never sit there and be at my mom's house, have kids at my mom's house, staying with my mom. None of that. If you doing grown people shit, don't do that at your mom's
Don't
house.
do that at your mom's house.
But-
I do grown people stuff in my mom house.
Amir's a fucking mama's boy.
I'm cracking. That's like with me. Like my mom told me, she was like, my mom gave me until 18. After 18, I had to pay for everything. Like my mom was no longer taking care of me. Now for
too.
me, my mom gave me the option. Whereas if you're gonna go to school and you're gonna be in college, I can help you. You
Yeah,
need little
see.
shit like that. You don't have to work. You can
Yeah.
focus on school. That was my mom.
That's how
Here,
my mom was.
You need a desk and a chair. Focus there, and I'll pay for everything. And my mom was like, once you drop out, it's over. Now you're gonna have to work. You're gonna have to work and
See, that's
pay
good,
for
though.
everything,
I
and you
can
have to
respect
become
that.
an adult.
Yeah, that's how my mom was. Like if I go to college, she wasn't gonna have me just
Mhm.
sitting in the
Mhm.
crib. And then even when I graduated, she still like, so when you getting a job? I'm like,
Mhm.
damn, I
Yeah.
just
And then
graduated.
back to that, like you said, age for like a man or whatever like that. Like I mean, a lot of older men be like, you stay in your mom house as long as you can.
That's
Stack
true.
your money. Stack your
Alright,
money.
Now that's good if they're stacking their money. If you
Yeah.
stacking, you don't got to pay no bills or nothing. You just stacking. Okay, I can respect
Stacking.
that.
But
If
you
don't
can
gotta pay-
stack and help out though. Like for
Yeah.
me, I wasn't paying like bills or nothing like that.
But
But
you
like
give your mom some every.
yeah, like I'll put like money to like
I ain't no
to like
choice.
the food or something like that. Like I ain't had to like pay
Everybody
I ain't
knew.
gonna-
Everybody,
I ain't even start paying my phone bill until I turned 18.
I didn't.
everybody know when it was my whoever been at my house. Everybody know when it was my cue. It was time to pay rent. What she used to say, bro.
It's a party down here. Oh, we
She about
having
to
a
shut-
party.
She was about to shut that shit down.
No, but with me, I ain't getting to the mindset to start like, or the like. So after I graduated, I'm like, all right, get a job. Da da da.
Right.
I'm gonna help my mom out. But then I got to the point where like I'm trying to stack to move out. Like she wasn't asking for the help. I wanted to willingly help her, but like I'm stacking, so I'm trying to move. But once I get back in a good position, I am gonna throw my mom some bread.
Of course,
Yeah,
as you
I
should.
mean, that's always good to do.
Yeah.
See, I wish I wanted to leave on my own. Like I wanted to leave and I left, and it's like
Mhm.
once you leave, ain't no going back. I know I can always go back, but I don't want to.
Like
But
I've
it's
been
like-
on my own for
Yeah.
what 3 months
I've
now.
been on my own for fucking.
You've been
shit,
on your own for
4
a while,
years.
yeah. You grown.
Like 4 years.
I've been
3
on my
years.
own for 3 months now, so it's still like a fresh
Yeah.
feeling or
Yeah.
whatever.
See, and
And
I
I
really don't.
definitely be thinking like, was this the right choice? Like
See me, if
now
if
I
was
really had to
home, I
pay
could've
bills
fucking
and
saved
shit like
more
that.
money.
Like
Right,
Like
right.
all the money I'm getting now, I
Way
could have
more
had so much money.
money.
But it's like it's
I just
cool,
think
like,
about that every time I think about PUA. So don't even get me started on that. Like,
shit,
But-
just
anyway, I
a
didn't
bunch
have
of
it.
dumb niggas for money.
I'm not
shit.
gonna lie,
But
I did
even-
that shit. I did that shit dumb too. I wanna
Like you would have invest. Like I'm just thinking,
I
like
If
if
we
we would
would've-
invest
I know
inside
how-
a limo company, we would have been
Yeah.
cool. You know how much a limo can make
You
a
know
day?
how much I got off that shit.
Like that's what I'm saying.
y'all
So when
all
I
know,
had,
like,
so when
that
I
ain't
had
with
first,
it.
when I had first did it, And I had first made the account. I didn't think that a lot of money was gonna be on there. I didn't know how much money was gonna be on there. So I set the account up, and when I finally got it set up and I saw the amount in there, I said, "This is a lie. Like, they can't be giving me like this much money." That shit was already at 11,000 when I got the
I know
card.
my shit by heart. Don't play with me.
My shit
was
And then-
$10,482.89. Y'all got me
Damn.
fucked up.
No, then I got more.
I don't
Listen, I got
remember.
more.
I know I had a lot
So
of money.
I had 11 off the rip, and then after that, I think I was getting like
I was getting
400 a week.
I was getting 900 a week because I didn't let them
little
take the
bit.
taxes out.
Oh, I did. Because
no
then
time.
when I
Anyway,
filed
take
my
me back.
tax,
I
did
don't
you
want to do
file
that.
your taxes for that?
I'm not mentioning that on the camera. I'm dumb as shit to sit here entertaining this conversation with
Get
y'all.
locked up. No, they was like, oh, everybody gonna get locked up. Nobody got locked the fuck up.
Nobody got
they were
locked
getting
up.
Nah, it was definitely things that was getting locked up. They caught on late.
I
though.
had a job and I had to quit. I live with an older, my grandma's 60-something years old. You think I could sit here, be leaving the house and be able to
Yeah,
risk
right.
myself to, no, I was on lockdown. I
was
couldn't go
in
nowhere.
school.
My mom literally threatened me and was like, if you leave the house and you want to be outside, you cannot come back home. You got to find somewhere else to stay. Like, I was on lockdown.
I was in school. I was literally getting paid. To
Yeah,
go
I
to
was in
school.
school too.
I was at
know
work
I was
still
in
getting
college.
I was.
paid.
I was
at
for.
work, getting paid just from work.
But one of my last questions, they can take over from here. Do you believe in gender roles in a relationship?
Gender roles
Yeah.
in a relationship. So, like, the woman got to cook and clean and the man.
Like, yeah, do you believe in that? Like, do you believe like it's only certain shit a female should do, or certain shit like a male should do?
I feel like when it comes to certain things, it's like a yes or no.
Okay.
So I feel like me, like, being in a relationship, like, if we're both working, we're both paying bills and stuff like that, I feel like cooking and cleaning should be equal.
Yeah.
Especially if I sit here and I cook and I clean, I need at least my partner to keep up with it. That, you know, don't sit here and cause a mess and
Okay. I get
So
that.
you'll take out the trash?
yeah. I
Okay.
mean, I
The
don't
first
want
fucking person
to.
that said
I don't want to. I really feel like that now.
I was about
Certain
to bring
stuff
that
like
up.
that, I feel
It's
like
a man's
that
job.
should be a
But
man.
you
Like,
would do it.
especially like if it's me and my man and it has something to do with my car, that's not my role. That's automatically the man's role. If it has to do with anything
So
with the
fixing
car,
Right.
fixing it, oil change, all that, that's the man role.
So anything
all
that
the
gotta
way.
get fixed, that's the man rule.
Yeah.
So what?
But the thing is too is like, you know how guys sit here and be like, I want a wife and stuff like that. But what can these guys do nowadays? Like, I want a man that can at least be able, you know, like put the TV mount on the wall.
No,
or
that's
if I
true.
want the wall
It's
painted,
really-
like, come on, it's not that hard to paint a wall.
Yeah, it's not.
Paint the wall real
It's
quick. Can
niggas
you
that-
put these shelves up
That's
for me?
true.
Can you change my tire and put my spare in at
Yeah,
least?
I get that. Because niggas
Listen.
want a wife to cook, clean, all that shit.
I'm not
And it's
going-
Like, damn, we want a little bit too.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all though.
Mhm.
I don't know how to do a lot of that shit, but I definitely YouTube it and do it.
But you got me, bro.
Yeah. And then, like, especially after seeing, like, my mom's relationship with her husband now, like, he cooks and does all that too. And it's like sometimes my mom come home to a cooked meal and I'll be looking like, damn, like, I want that. Like, I want to be able to come
Yeah,
home
me
from
too.
work
Like,
and,
I
you
wanna-
know,
I
like,
wanna
you
get
know,
married.
you
Uber
looked
Eats
out.
has niggas.
So what? So what if like, say like your man put up the shelf or whatever,
Mhm.
and he at work and the shelf fall. You just gonna let it sit there till he come back,
Yeah.
or you gonna try to put it
I
back
feel
up?
like anybody.
Me
gonna attempt that
being
shit.
me, I'm a real hands-on person, so I probably would put the shelf up myself. And if I can't do it, then I would ask. That's me. I
Or-
can't ask for help. Like,
Yeah.
I would rather sit there and figure it out myself first, and then ask like for help.
So like if the trash full, you gonna take it out, or you gonna wait for him to get
No,
home
she
to
said
take
she'd
it out?
take it out.
And if it need to be thrown out in that moment, I'm gonna take it out. Cause
Oh,
why
alright,
not? Like,
oh,
I was there in that moment and by the trash. I ain't gonna sit here like, now if I'm being petty or something like that,
All
I'm
right, before we
mad.
go, I got one last question because we did go a little crazy on this video. It said, ladies, if your homegirl really likes a man, but he don't like her and he wants you, is he off limits?
Wait, say that
Say that
again.
again.
It said,
Mm.
ladies, if your homegirl really likes a man, but he don't like her and he wants you, is he off limits?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just because she like her?
I dealt with something
Because
like that.
I done had times where like I found a boy cute and he wasn't attracted to me. He was attracted to my friend. But it's like,
And she fucked with him?
if you're my yeah, no, because I had some, but it's like, if you're my friend and I've been like, girl, like, he is so, and I just been talking about him and you know how big my crush is, come on, you can't break my heart like that. You can't sit here and take my man that don't want me.
I've been
I
on
know
the,
some.
I've been on the plan. I've been on the playing field, and I was the one that did it twice. I did it once up there. So it was a time I liked somebody, my ex. I liked her in the minute ago, but her friend said she liked me, so that chapter never happened at that time.
Okay.
That was one, and then I actually did it where I knew my friend liked it. Somebody.
Damn, that's fucked up.
And I ended up cuffing her.
Now, if you speak about it, be like, hey, girl, like,
like
he not really feeling you, like, he feeling me. I want to make
But you
sure
getting
it's
the signs,
okay.
Right,
you get signs, right.
I was the person like that. Not that they was fighting over, but like they was going back and forth. I was that person, like, but the girl never said nothing.
But that
and
wasn't
then
really
they start,
a fucked up situation.
then they
though.
started calling her boyfriend still and shit. Like I was never
Okay,
cuffed to you, so how she still your
No,
boyfriend?
I had times where, like, say I'm out and it's like a group of niggas and the ugly one come up to me, but he got the friends that's cute. Kind of use the ugly one as bait to make your way in the circle, and then once you in the circle, you be like, peace.
I think
I'ma
that's
talk to your
that's why
friend.
pretty girls hang out with ugly bitches.
Okay.
So they can.
Honestly, I like hanging out with bad bitches over an ugly bitch. Like, I want niggas to be
So
like,
y'all
damn,
all
like
can-
her
yeah.
and her friends. Like,
Yeah.
y'all all come
That's how
when
it's
you be
supposed
with
to be.
bad bitches,
Yeah.
it'd be easier to be like, look at these my girls, and they be like, oh, right, like my boys going, yeah,
Because it's like
bring
up here with the
them.
ugly girls, they ain't gonna get picked.
You hang
Me
out with the
personally,
ugly
I don't
girls.
even like being with females. I like, because when I go out, I literally be the only girl. Probably be me and one other girl, and I'll be with 10 niggas.
Yeah.
That's
You
how
hang out with the ugly girls now. When y'all get booked back to the B&B, the niggas gotta argue who gonna take one for the team.
Yeah, we're gonna get the ugly one, and then they be mad.
I got.
But listen, I
Sometimes it
think-
don't even be about that. It really just be about a good time. Like, I hate when people be like, who gonna get this one? Who gonna get that one?
Yeah.
It's like, why y'all thinking about that? Like, why can't y'all just enjoy the night and then whatever happens, happens? Like,
that's true.
why do you feel as though because she brought her friend that you gotta take one for
Nah,
the team? Like, just
niggas
let
already
it, just
be
let
plotting.
it.
No,
They
okay.
do the vibe.
I
Don't be
get set
understanding.
up.
Like, why can't you just go with the vibe?
No,
If
like
it
I'm
happen,
the
it
type of nigga
happen.
that go with the vibe. It don't be my intention. Like I said, me personally, even when it comes to females, I could be wrong if I say this, but I don't think I am. I don't like ugly friends. Like, I feel like all my friends should be, you know what I mean? But me, even like, for example, if I go out with you and you got a bunch of girlfriends, I'm planning on just having a good time. It's not my intention. Like, yo, that's about to have some bad bitches. Let me go.
Yeah.
Fuck with one of them, cause like I said, y'all could be bringing something to the table that's beneficial to me, not pussy business. At the end of the day, so, but sometimes motherfuckers can be set up. So say we all go out and then they all get linked up with the bad bitches, and then there's that one ugly bitch just sitting there thinking I'm about to come at her. Like, I'm just fucked. Like, that's the only thing. But
Fuck
no,
that.
that's not my intention.
No, I don't like that. I feel like if we a group, I like to keep the group together. I don't want to. I hate when they be like, all right, bro, like, you gonna go over there, I'm gonna go over here.
Yeah,
and they
right,
want
right.
they want
They
to
do a
split the
lot.
group up and do
Yeah.
the. I don't like that. No,
They
we
love to do
came
that
as
shit
a
to get
group.
the
Can
girl that
we?
they want.
Now, if you want to hang out with me, you want to chill alone time with me, then that's for us to hang out on our own.
Okay.
If we in a group, we with the group. Like,
Right.
why are you
I
trying
respect
to?
that.
I like that.
I got one last question.
Okay.
If you move, like, say you move out to like LA, for example, you and your nigga, and your like one of your girlfriends come see you, but you know she like get around, you know, it's like she try to flirt. You gonna let her stay at your crib while she out there, or you gonna make her get a hotel?
I feel like if she my friend for a reason. That's the key word. So I should be able to have you in my crib with my man around, and you should respect me and my man and my household.
Solid.
Yeah, if you try to come up on my mans and you not my friend, and if my man trying to come up on my friend, then he not my man.
I just watched an episode of a show like that.
That's true. I respect that.
Yeah, so.
Cause if you
What's
my
your-
friend, I'ma look out.
Yeah.
You know, you coming to my city.
Tequila.
Why I'ma have you book a telly and waste money when I have a spare bedroom or a
Exactly,
pull-out
yeah.
couch or a blow-up bed you could sleep on to save money? Cause if it was the other way around, I would, just have respect and just make sure you covered up your pajamas.
Yeah.
You not sleeping no type of way.
That's good. I
Respecting my
respect that.
household, my
Listen,
relationship.
we hit a bang on this one. Y'all know.
For sure.
We
Boom, boom, boom.
Definitely, we just tapped into the fantasy with Rosie.
We got Rosie in the building.
But listen, like, comment, and definitely subscribe. We definitely gonna leave all her addies and all her businesses down in the description for sure. If you new to the channel, subscribe, and if you not, return and tell a friend. You feel me?
Tell a family member, a friend, your mom, your grandmom, your auntie, your cousins,
Everybody.
your third cousin,
You got
second
anything to
cousin,
say before
all
we go?
that.
No.
Oh, you ain't got no questions for us, do you? Just asking.
No.
She asked us a couple.
I feel
She
like I asked
tapped in
y'all
a couple.
here.
Yeah, you
All
got
right,
it,
well,
but
and today.
we out.